everybody, and welcome to Wisconsin Whitetails Outdoors. My name's Larry Bogus, and this is part 2 of the bear hunt. When we left off on episode 1, we were preparing for opening weekend of the 2013 bear season here in Wisconsin. About 2 weeks before the season was to officially open up, I wanted to make sure that my hunting blind and the stand that I was going to be hunting out of was prepared and ready to roll for that first morning's hunt. After it was all said and done, I was super happy with the way everything turned out. The shooting lane was perfect, the concealment was great, and I knew that I was ready for my very first bear hunt.
It's gonna be hot today. Extremely hot. It's pretty exciting here. We got everything set up as best we can. So the only thing we can do is just sit and wait. Hope we get a bear coming through. Well, it's about 4:30, and we got back in the stand. It's a little bit later than I was actually planning on being out here, but it's way up in the 90s. It's hot, so I wanted to kind of get out when it was a little bit cooler. So we're gonna sit till dark. I've got my dad coming to pick me up. And we'll see if a bear gets in here this afternoon or this evening. Well, it's September 21st, a little bit after 5 in the evening. We're out for our second sit for the bear hunt. It's not been going good. It's been a little frustrating, to be honest with you. That bait hasn't gotten touched in a week and a half. So I'm not expecting anything to come in tonight, but I mean, you gotta be out here. It's really kind of discouraging when you've had bear after bear after bear. I mean, up until probably a month ago, we were having bear hit almost every other night, if not every night. I don't know. I suppose it's part of the experience, but it's tough right now. Well, it's Wednesday, September 25th. Back out of the bear stand again. Nothing's touched it for 2 weeks. I ain't gonna lie, it's frustrating. It's horribly frustrating. All of this work we've put into it, and now all of a sudden, we're in season. Nothing's showing up. It's Tuesday, October 1st. I'm not going to say I've given up, but, it's certainly not gone the way I thought. I thought if nothing else, I would have seen a bear at the site, but I don't know. Well, here we go. It's October 7th. Our last go around for the bear hunt. It's been a pretty strange and unusual season. I haven't seen a thing, so we'll see what happens.
Well, needless to say that the 2013 bear season didn't really go how I had hoped. As a matter of fact, to properly define it, I would say it was very disappointing. We didn't see one single bear while we were in the stand. And for some strange reason, we only had the bear bait site hit one time during season. A person waits as long as they do and applying for that bear tag, and when it finally comes and everything's going the way we wanted it to. I mean, we started baiting in May, and May, June, July, August, almost every single day we were getting hits on our bear bait. We did everything we thought we should. We consistently had bait out there. We changed it up. We tried different combinations, and it was working. And when the season started, the bear just left. I was thankful for the opportunity to go. I was disappointed that we didn't get a shot at a bear. But once again, it's called hunting and not shooting. I want to take a real quick second and give a special, huge thank you to my dad, Ron Bogus. He was key in all of this. He spent hours going down and checking baits and rebaiting for me while I was at work, and keeping tabs on the cameras, checking the cards. I'm so thankful for all the work that he put into it. And I want to take a second and just say, thanks, Pa, and I love you. I also want to thank my brother Pat for letting me use his land and his stand this year and modifying it so we could hunt. I want to thank my brother Dan for when he was home and helping out and being interested. I want to thank my wife Cindy and my son Nathan for their love and support. One other thing I want to do, just because we don't have a lot of footage of things, I'd like to take you a behind the scenes look here at Wiscosnin Whitetails and just show you a little bit of the challenges of filming. And one thing in particular is filming with young kids. On episode 1, as you remember, my son Nathan was here with me and we were filming. And there was some pretty fun things going on behind the scenes, so take a look. Bait this year.
Woohoo! So this wait a second. Look at Daddy's hat. His hat is broken. Can I get him? Put on him. Wait a second.
Alright. Our next episode, we kick off the 2013 Wisconsin bow hunting season here. Hopefully this year we get a chance to bag some deer, get them in our freezer, and I'm hoping that we get some good footage this year. So check us out next time as we kick off the 2013 archery season. For all of us here at Wisconsin Whitetails, I'm Larry Bogus. Thanks for watching.